Hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Well, in the last episode we managed to lay down the foundations for this platform, and as you can see, today we will place everything we need for a starter base onto it. Among other things, we will build a pretty sizable power generation setup, so we can make sure that we will not run out of juice in the foreseeable future. We will also build a production facility, which will give us pretty much everything that we need for the early parts of the game, so we will be ready for the rest. So anyways, let's get into it. And we are back. So, we are finally in the position to start building the actual production facilities. So we have done a bit of exploring in the last episode. We have built a small platform for our starter factory. So let's start filling this place up. We have these smelters. I think we will need one more miner to make sure we have everyone completely going. So yeah, we will need to make at least one more portable miner and then we can place the last one. So wait, didn't we make 5 of these guys? I think they are going to be in here. Right, yeah. Okay, anything else we want to take out from here? No, I don't think so. Maybe the concrete. What about you, copper ore? Yes, you can come with us. And we can turn this slug into a power core, and that's it. So you go ahead and become a, no, not a power core, but a power shard. All right, so we need a miner. There we go. As usual, I like to give every single building their own power pole, so we are not actually hurting for connection points. There. Next, I would like to sort out the power generation. So I think, let me see, where can we put it? I think this corner will be dedicated to the copper. This place is already for the concrete. Well, I think we can move these guys a little bit closer, but for now it's fine. Okay, we can set up the power generation right here. So first things first, let's make sure we actually have the fuel. For that, we will need 2 of these storage containers. So one goes here. Is this central? Almost. There, and what's missing? Surface too uneven. What do you mean? Is this interfering somehow? Ah, okay, that rock is... Oh, okay. Apparently... No, it's not even that one. Okay, this is weird. Why can't we build exactly here? It says surface too uneven, but it is on a foundation. Okay, you can come out 1 tile, that's fine. There we go. So this will be... Can we paint yet? I think for that one we will need a different tool. Yeah, we can't paint yet. That's fine. So anyways, this will be for wood and the other one will be for leaves. Next we will need the constructors, and for that one we will need a couple items. Also, I don't like you being up there. So anyways, we need cables and these reinforced plates. I will also take out a couple more materials just to be on the safe side, and the hard drive is done researching. Just give me a second, please. You can come with us too. Okay, so let's check on the hard drive. Thank you. So you give us iron wire or the fine concrete again. For this one, yeah, I don't think I will bother with the iron wire. Let's go for the concrete. Thank you. I was kind of hoping for the cast screws, but I guess this will do fine as well. So anyways, we have everything we need to finish setting up the fuel refining. These guys can go here, I suppose. Right. They could be closer, but it's fine. So leaves and wood. Once we have the painting gone, then we will color these accordingly. By the way, what was the other one? Mycelia and protein. Okay, we are not going to use those, at least for now, maybe later. Next, we will need to feed these guys into the biofuel. So this one output 60. What is the production for these guys? 120. Okay, so basically we can combine these guys, that's fine. Okay, so this was the wood, I believe, right? No, that was leaves. So leaves, so 60 output and okay, that's 300 output, that's a little bit more. So how do we want to do this? You know what, I will give each of these their own constructor and that's fine. I don't really care about proper ratios on this particular setup. So you guys can just go ahead and feed through. Later on we will upgrade these just to be a little bit faster, that's fine. I will feed these guys into a storage so we can have a bit of a buffer. For that one we will need to merge these outputs facing this way. Yes, that's it. There should be alright. There, and then a storage. Lovely, and now we can build the actual burners. How many do we need? Well, I think I will try to make this one expandable. Also, yeah, the zoop needs to be turned back on. Let's see, how many can we build? Biomass, we can build quite a few. So you guys will be like this. Let's make sure that, so that one need to be 2 tiles like so, I believe. And now that we can actually feed these guys by belts, we will need to have some splitters as well. So I think here should be fine. So you are more or less central, perfect. Okay, and we are out of wires for these guys. Next, we will need the splitters. Yeah, we should be able to build as many as we need. So input right there. That should be exactly what we need. I don't think this one is correct. Maybe it is. The other ones were not yellow, but this... okay, I think this burner is a little bit misaligned. Yeah, I think it needs to be here. Okay, this is definitely misaligned. So this is still correct. These guys are not correct. Let's hold down control just to be extra sure. There we go, that's better. So input there and there. So is this okay now? Yeah, that looks all right. In comes the biofuel, and now we just need to hook these guys into the network. As usual, we will have individual power poles for each of these. Great, don't forget to power these guys as well. For these, I believe we can actually split the power poles like this. Okay. Let me bring over the actual fuels and then we should be able to boot up the power network. So we need nothing from here. Biofuel. Let me see. Wood, leaves, wood, biomass, and biofuel. That should be it. So this one is the wood. So the wood is right here. And this is the leaves. There we will also need the biomass. There, and the rest can go in here also. You will need to make the biofuel, thank you. Lovely, okay. These biofuel pellets can go in here, and that should be it. I will take out half of these for the chainsaw, and that's it. Okay. As soon as we have at least a little bit in here, there we go. The system is now operational. Lovely. Okay. Next, I will boot up. Okay, I will move these guys because I don't like the disposition for these guys. The miner is fine as it is. I will actually build an elevator for this one. So we need a conveyor elevator. Let me see, can I change which one is the starting? So quick switch, no. Never mind. We can start here. So input goes up there, I suppose, facing that way. Okay. So I believe this should be a connection already being active. There, and now we just need the constructor, preferably lined up with the input, just like this. So you will give us concrete, please. Thank you. Can we... Oh no, so sorry. The other concrete was a 2-ingredient production, and of course this is a single input machine. Okay, so for this one I will set up a storage container on the side instead of right in front of it, so this is a little bit more space efficient, I think. Here. One, two, and in you go. Great. Okay. So we can boot this place up. I will place this power pole here, I guess. Okay, so concrete production back in business. Now about these, I did place down all the miners, right? Right. Let's make sure we feed them in. Well, yeah, I think it's time to move the... whatchamacallit? The hub. For that one, we will definitely need to empty out our pockets because we have a lot of stuff in the hub. Let's just store everything, that's fine. So, you come with us, you come with us, and the hub comes with us. Did we leave anything behind? No, this looks clear. Okay, yeah. The hub can go... well, I suppose we can extend this place a little bit. Except we need more concrete. So, let me see. Plates and... wait, where did I put all that concrete? Oh, right here. Okay, I think the hub can go right here. That's going to be fine. I think we will move it at some point again anyway, so... I think here should be a good temporary home. Let's see. As I have said, I don't think we will use the built-in burner generators. I think we will rely on the dedicated ones at this point. So you can go there. And... okay, we don't have a room on that side, so this guy can go right here. And don't forget the mem. There. All right. Let's put back the things that will become useful later. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's hook these guys up next. So for this one, we will need to extend these ramps there and there. Okay, so for this one, we will need some rods. You come with us, please. Let's load up on the other ingredients as well, just to be on the safe side. Right, also let's make sure that we fill up the smelters with this raw stuff, so they will be at the ready already. So in you go. there. The rest appears to be copper. So you will come down here. You know what? I think that's acceptable. Okay, you can hook into that concrete facility and you can generate another power pole. I suppose here will be fine. There, and you guys can hook in there. And at this point, all that is left is to hook these guys up to the rest of the network. So I guess we can do it this way. Okay, everything seems to be working. Great. Okay, I will take care of the copper production real quick. So for this one, I believe that was also a normal deposit, so we will need 2 smelters once again. So 2 smelters coming right up. 1 and 2. They are not lined up, but you know what? I think that's fine. Once again, we will need a splitter. In this case, I will have the... No, okay. You guys need to move in a little bit. So they will line up there. Okay, so you need to come down this way. Okay, so you will need to give us the copper, please. Okay, so now we have the smelting taken care of. Next, we need to take care of the production facilities. So this is an output of, let me just check. Yeah, 30 times 6, so that's 180. Okay, for now we don't have the... You know what? I forgot to start the next milestone. So yeah, I think Logistics Mark II is what we are going to go for. Because that will give us faster conveyor belts. Okay, so anyways, in the meantime... So we have 6 smelters, so I think I will go ahead and do 2 of them will give us plates, 2 of them will give us rods, and 2 of them will give us screws. So for that, we will need reinforced plates. We should have plenty of those lying around, right? Maybe not. Also, we have plenty of ingots. We will definitely need to unload those at some point. Oh, there we go. Reinforced plates. Also, that this iron ore as well. Yeah, can we squeeze any more in? Yes, we can. Okay. So, let's start with the iron plates. So if you remember, they were a 1-to-1 throughput, so I suppose they can go here for now. This is, as usual, completely temporary. So that's the plates, and then 2 will deal with the rods, and 2 more for another set of rods, but the last 2 will actually start making the screws. And let me see. So the iron rod output is 15, and the screw input is 10. So we need 3 screw manufacturing facilities for the 2 rod makers. Okay, I think I will have... let me see. We will definitely need to have a merger. No, wait. Yes. A merger, I suppose, here. And then 3 splitters after that. Just so we can be extra sure that we maintain the ratios. So you will go right here, I believe. Yeah, that looks correct. There, and we are out of cables. Can I please get some cables? Okay, no more cables at hand. Well, you know what that means. We need to make some by hand. And that's good enough. Okay, so let me see. For now, as I have said, these are a 1-to-1 feed through. You will give us the plates. These guys, let me see, rods. Okay, 15, never mind. We will need 2 of these for every smelter. So we need at least 8 of these for the output of these 4 smelters. Okay, let's see. Also, we can load these ingots off. There we go. How do we deal with this? Well, I suppose the only real way to do this is to just go ahead and place down 4 more assemblers there. And we are running out of space. And we are also encroaching on the copper. Okay, for now I will not worry about the ratios. I think we will just go ahead and make peace with being a little bit inefficient. Once we have the room, then we will worry about ratios. So let's just go ahead and do a direct feed. So you go in there, 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 and there. Yeah, these are definitely temporary. iron rod and iron rod, please. Thank you. So, as I have said, we will need 3 of these guys for the screws. There, we will need 1 more splitter. Okay, I believe that will do. Let's see. So this will give us the screws. There, and now we just need to feed every output into their own individual storage. Right, so we need a storage for... Where is it? There you are. So 1 will be needed for... Well, we also need to merge these together, so yeah, we need a merger as well. Face in this way, please. 1 and 1 for the rods. There, and another 1 for the screws. Okay, we have everything merged together, now we just need the storages. So, if you don't mind, I will place down the storages right here. So, iron plates, the rods, and the screws. I believe we are pretty much ready to start up production. Just need to make sure that we have the power taken care of. Do we have anything to drop off? The copper ore, I would like to drop that one off if we still can, but I think those should be full at this point. Yeah, they're completely full. Oh well. They can go in here for now. So sort the different ores and ingots can go in here for now. Yeah. Oh, sorry, no, the other way around. So you guys go in there, and the copper and the iron ingot, and that's it. Everything else can come out of this storage box. Okay, so this one is for the ingots and the raw ores. This one... Let's take everything out, and this one is already empty. Great. Okay, let's hook up the power. Okay, so that's 1 layer done. Now we just need the screw manufacturing, and that's it. And that's about it. Okay, so anything else that needs to be hooked up to the power? No, I think everything is working as intended. Of course, as I have said, we will not use these guys anymore because they have to be fed by hand, and I would like to make sure that we automate the power generation. Now, speaking of the power generation, how are we on these? Okay, so the maximum consumption is just barely above the capacity by 2 megawatts. So just to be on the safe side, I think it's time to build a couple more power generators. Well, I think this amount of power should keep us going for at least a little bit. Yeah, 300 megawatts, and we are only using less than half, so yeah, I think we should be alright for a while. Okay, so anything we can do before we go somewhere else? So we have the plates. I will unload at least so we can see what we are dealing with. And the screws are fine. Okay. Should we unlock the flight mode at this point? Maybe in a little bit. Okay, so logistics 2. For that, we will need 200 concrete. We should have it. Yeah, we have plenty of that. We need no screws, but we do need 300 rods and 300 plates. And of course the 50 reinforced plates, but I will deal with that in a second. So in you guys go. So 50, we only need 3 more of these reinforced plates. Great. And for the reinforced plates, we just need some screws and some plates, and that's it. Okay, just give me a second, I will make 3 more, and that will be all we need. There. And done. Okay,
Milestone.
what's next?
Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint, Fix-It.
Oh, right. I almost completely forgot. We still need to sort out the copper production. So for that, we will definitely need at least a couple more reinforced plates. You know what? I will keep 2 stacks of everything on us just to be on the safe side. So the plates we are already alright on. So once again, constructors, we will need some cables as well. I think we can get away with using 3 constructors for this one. That's fine. So we need, yeah, 6 plates. Let me just check. Can we check the production of these parts? So for example, the wire. Yeah, 30 per minute. So I think we can get away with using a single constructor for this one. And the cables are 30 per minute as well. Yeah, I think we can get away with using only 3 constructors. So we have everything we need. Okay, let's set this up. You guys give us the copper, that's fine. One of you will give us the wires. I will put this one, I think, offset a little like this. So, oh wait, they are the other way around. Also, yeah, now we have the Mark II conveyors, but they will require reinforced plates, and that is something that we have a short supply on right now. So anyways, you can go here and you can go here. Both of you will give us wires, but one of you will feed further into another one, giving us the cables. So you will be cables and that's it. Right, now we just need the storages. Storage containers. You will be the wires. There, and I suppose we are getting very, very boxed in at this point. I suppose they can face this way. Here. 1 and 2. All right. Well, I think all that is left to do is to power these guys up and we should be good to go. Yeah, you guys can hook into that one, I guess. Okay, so cable and wire production should be sorted at this point. Let's just make sure. So, okay, so 15 per minute input. As it turns out, we can actually have 2 wire production for every smelter. That's fine. Once we are dealing with the proper ratios, we will worry about that, but not right now. We only have tier 1 belts at this point, so worrying about ratios is not high on the list, to say the least. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, we did unlock these power shards, remember? We can actually slot these in these little receptacles, and we can use these to boost the production capabilities of these assemblers. For example, we could double up the production with 2 of these power shards. And that will give us the proper ratios, but that's a little bit too much. So I think we will just go ahead and use these as they are. So anyways, I believe the shuttle is back. Let's see what's next. Oh, right. So we need, let me just pile in the resources that we have. So this one, this one, this one. Okay. So we need a couple more plates. We need these screws. And we need cables, which are right here. Now the cables, we need 200 and we don't have enough right now. Can I quickly pick up a couple more wires? Also, oh, this is fine. Okay, I guess we'll just make it by hand. Plus, if you remember, we still have some copper ingots in these boxes, so might as well make use of them. Can I unload the iron ingot? I highly doubt it. No way. Everything is completely full up. Okay, fine. We can turn them into rods or something like that. Anyways, wires. And there we go. Milestone done.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
So we need, let me see. We do need 2 more rotors, so that's great. There we go. That's taken care of, and we need 8 more, reinforced plates. After that, we can build our first assembler, which will of course make reinforced plates, needless to say. There we go. So we need 8, right? Right, 8. Reinforced plates. Done. And you will go, well, I suppose in here, more or less central to these storages. Oh, sounds about right. So we will need plates and screws. Alright, so plates and screws make reinforced plates. There we go, and we just need to power this thing up, just like this, and that's it. This will give us reinforced plates. You can go into this general storage, and I suppose this takes care of pretty much all of the construction materials that we are using at the moment. There we go, reinforced plates, lovely. Okay, let me take a look at the overall place. So organization, lookout tower. Okay, so this is what we have built in this episode, apart from the furnaces. Not too bad if I say so myself. Of course, it is completely a big mess. It could be a lot better, but you know, it will do for now. Basically, it's a starter base. Next, we might want to look for a place to start compartmentalizing our production facilities. So, for example, we could have one production module making just plates and another one just rods, screws and all that kind of stuff, and then pull them together in a central location and then send it up the space elevator. Speaking of, what do we need for the space elevator? Special building. 500 concrete, 250 plates, 400 rods, and 1500 wires. Doable, I suppose. Anything else you want to do before we set out? Not really. We will not build any walls just yet. We will do so once we are dealing with more permanent stuff. Okay. Let me just quickly take care of this milestone, and I think that will be pretty much it for this episode. So, first things first, we will need 200 plates, 200 rods, and 400 concrete. That should be good to go at this point. 161, but the other one should have what we need. And 500 of these wires. What about this one? Not quite. Okay, I will... Okay, the freighter is back. Great. Let me quickly pick up the rest of the concrete and then we will deal with the wires. So, concrete, wires, everything else. Yeah, now we just need the wires and that's it. Okay, I think just for the wires I will sacrifice some of our power shards. I want to make sure that the wires are as fast as possible. So in here we will put 2 of these and let's speed this one up. So now we are actually using the complete output of that refinery and we are getting 120 wires per minute, which is not ideal, by the way, because this conveyor belt can only carry 60. So I think it is time for our first tier 2 conveyor belt. And for that we will need reinforced plates. Thank you. So I will go ahead and upgrade this conveyor belt. Also, I will replace the tier 1 conveyor belt on the toolbar with the upgraded one. Upgrade and upgrade, please. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So, wait. Okay, so I was assuming that we would get 2 times 60 per minute, but apparently not. This is actually the raw output. Okay, never mind. A tier 1 belt would be enough in this case, but that's fine. So anyways, we will need... Well, we are right around halfway towards finishing this milestone. Yeah, let's just use the copper ingots. It's going to be fine.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go Awesome.
Okay, so I believe this can be the end of this particular episode. Yeah, we have basically every important resource set up at this point. They could be organized a little bit better, of course, but yeah, it will do for now. So yeah, I believe all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.